Hello everyone and welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Yeah, hello Trevor. Hello Mac. Hello Scotty and hello Mr. Dark. Yay. Mm. Yeah, I kind of wrote to you because I wasn't at my computer at the time, and when I just started the computer, there has been some struggles today. Yes, hola. Hello. Mm. Uh, oh, I lost track of it. But yeah, I kind of have been like stripping off paint and stuff like that for a couple of weeks by now. And I'm also going on a vacation tomorrow over the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I kind of wanted that done before I went off on the trip. So I've been scraping a lot today, and that is also why my wrist has been hurting because I've overexerted it. Uh, but then basically I just went home and I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be streaming in 20 minutes and I have not had the foods yet. So I kind of had to eat real quick, and I just noticed that, yeah, there is absolutely no chance that I am getting onto stream at time. So I kind of hope that you guys get my message, but I'm sorry. I tried to stay on track and stuff. And then also my computer had just logged me off from everything, and because I'm always logged in on everything, I do not remember my passwords apparently. So I had to do that real quick as well. So yeah, there has been issues. But I do hope guys have been having a better day than I have. It's not been a bad day per se. It's just been like a lot of things have been going on. So yeah. And I am in pain everywhere. I really need a trip. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? But do keep it in English. So yeah. ¿Cómo estás? For anyone who doesn't know Spanish, that basically just means how are you? And I just said that I'm good. How are you? So yeah, I do know some Spanish, but keep it in English. Same as I would tell people that was speaking in Swedish as well, even though I know probably more Swedish than the average Swede. Uh, I would still just tell them that, hey, keep things in English because it's just polite towards everyone, not against you. I don't think you can be polite against someone. Polite towards someone. Sorry, English ain't first. Yeah, English isn't my first, is it? Either. See, I'm having English struggles already. Hello, Shadow Senpai. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I also have basically no water left because I did not have time to refill that bottle. I just like to tried to start the computer ASAP and then just tossed on my knee protection and my back protection because I just felt both my back and my knee and my wrist is annoyed with me, but I'm not having the wrist support because computer games with wrist stuff on is kind of obnoxious. Do not recommend it. Believe me, I have tried gaming with different amounts and different kinds of wrist braces on. Do not recommend. It's very difficult. You can't it's your right hand. You can't hold the mouse properly. If it's your left hand, you can't just. Pressing buttons can also be very difficult, depending on which kind of wrist support it is. I really shouldn't wave my wrist around. I speak a lot with my hands, I have noticed. And that hurts when they are hurting. But yeah. But yeah, so today's stream, what we are gonna do is basically we're gonna try and do some romance, love stuff, get to know the boys events. I think it's called love events. I don't remember what they are called, but that's what we're gonna do. Um, so yeah, just take it a bit easy and relax. Just kind of uh, on like just before my vacation. So just a bit of relaxing, unwinding, just chilling together, you know. Well, Jai are gonna do some nerf on villager trades soon on the next update. That is not something that I want to happen. And hello, by the way, Angel Dust. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I am gonna check that out. uh, okay, not seeing a whole lot about it. I see some video about 1.20 secret villager update. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to check it out later. Because I do have some channels that I follow with, like, different updates. But the only thing that I see is basically they can break and place blocks. Which, honestly, is not that awesome. But we'll see. Do I have the real what channel? You're gonna have to explain that question to me a bit more. Because I did not understand it. Everyone in chat, if you speak different languages, what are they? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. And I let Tony, hi, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And why am I on a quest for love? Because this game is like a part of it. I don't think it's a massive part of 4 or 5. I know that you can beat the entire thing in 4 without actually having a love partner relationship thingamabob. In 3, you couldn't beat the game if you didn't marry a girl. In 5, I don't know. I don't think it's something you have to do, but it's kind of part of the game. And so we need to kind of do quests to get to know the characters a bit more, so we can also just gain their love. And also so that we can just find out which one we like the most. Yeah, that's why we're on a quest for love. You mean the Echo Soldier channel? I have not heard of that, so probably no. I feel like me not knowing what it is probably... yeah. I might know what it is and I've forgotten about it, but I don't think I know what it is. Yeah. I need to start the game by there. The game's new update for Java and Bedrock. I see. No, I have not. That is not the person that I tend to watch. I just had a voice with like, because when you load Rune Factory, they always have a character just welcoming you back, and I didn't recognize the voice. I was basically like, who is talking to me at the moment? But yeah, here we are. Here we are. Yes, reload
Come
that.
on, hurry up already.
That was Lucy. If someone is telling me to hurry up, it's Lucy. Yep. I think I stopped during the middle of the day, and I don't think I have played this game since then, even though I planned on playing this game after that, but I have not. Yeah. So last time, it's, last time we kind of started on Reinhardt's quest. And Reinhardt is the knight, personal knight of Princess Beatrice. So he's a fellow knight. We are both knights. We are both royal knights. I mean, we have a lot in common. We need to... This stuff is loading. Okay, we loaded quite quickly today. I have cleaned up my computer. That might have to deal with it. So if we open the map, because that just pauses everything. So here, that little boy there, that's a marriage candidate. We're not gonna marry that boy because he's a boy. And that's Princess Beatrice, she's our BFF to be. And then our rival, dislike her. That's Martin. He's a manly blacksmith. Might marry him. And that's a very cool old man. So that's Reinhard. That's the boy we're doing, or the man we're doing quest for at the moment. He apparently bought a cucumber. And he doesn't know how to cook with said cucumber. So yes. Murakumo, that's also a marriage candidate. He's a wolf himbo, basically. And Riker is a butterfly man that runs around during nighttime. Well, that is nearly as many hot singles in your areas in Stardew Valley. I know, and we don't have all of them yet. I think there's only one of the bachelors we haven't met yet. I dislike him though, so we're not gonna marry him. That's another one of the marriage girls. That's a marriage girl. That's a bachelorette as well. That's a bachelorette. None of those. None of those. So there are more bachelorette. She's a bachelorette as well. In Rune Factory 5, there are kind of more bachelorettes missing than there are bachelors missing early game. Which is kind of interesting because in Rune Factory 4, one of the bachelors you couldn't unlock until like after Arc 2. So Rune Factory 4 is divided into 3 arcs. So you basically beat the game. You still can't marry that dude. And then you have to beat the first
I wonder if anyone needs
after like post-game quests. Then you can marry the dude. I came to chat. Tomorrow is the flower festival, so might as well take a short break from work. I should do so. I generally don't know what I am to do today. Do I have a quest that I can go on? Harvest 20 turnips. Okay, we cannot do that apparently. We need to raise our magic skill. We can go after a monster. That is something we can do. There's a new Stardew Valley patch coming up. Another month of your life is gone. Yeah. I kind of had a look at my stats when I opened my Switch. Because Rune Factory 4 Special is on the Switch. I have played a lot there. I don't play that game on computer. I do not feel an inkling to buy it on the computer for the sole reason of if I do, Rune Factory 4 characters are gonna pop into my Rune Factory 5 game. And those two are two of my favorites, so I'm just gonna hang around those guys all of the time instead. So yeah, but Stardew Valley, because Rune Factory and Stardew Valley is really, really similar. I have about 200 hours, I think. Check that actually. Oh no, never mind. I have 316 hours in Stardew Valley. So a bit more than I first thought. But not a lot. So 316 hours in Stardew Valley. On my Switch, my Rune Factory 4 game on the Switch, I have 400 hours. And I also played it on the 3DS. And I don't know how many hours I have there. So I have played that a lot. Easy, yeah. I really prefer Rune Factory over Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is fun because you can play it with other people. But I really like the characters more in Rune Factory than in Stardew Valley. I find the Stardew Valley ones kind of bland and repetitive. It takes 2 months for them to start repeating themselves. In Rune Factory it takes years. Normally. 5 is not the best example of that. 4 is, though. What do I need today? I needed to check the wanted monsters. I have done that. I have done that. Not done that, but I have done those two, which means that I have this one left. Forest woodlands sighted in the central region. Okay. This one, I think we're gonna struggle a bit with, so yeah, we have the whole entire day, so it's cool. It's very cool. But if you just want to check how many hours people have played each game, like we're not gonna talk about The Sims in that case. That is the game that I have played the most hours in. Yeah. The only thing that can compare is probably if I just toss all of the Pokemon games together. And maybe not even that. Okay, so central. I need weapons, by the way. Weapons are probably good when you're supposed to be fighting stuff. I know it stopped raining for some unknown reason. I'm pretty sure that it isn't here, because I feel like that would be weird. I also feel like I should be able to... I was able to climb the thing. That's not what I want from this stump. In the Switch version, you can get tree seeds from that thing. My thought is that it might be around there, because it feels like that's a place where a fairy could like to be, and it's pretty central. But I have absolutely... That's a treasure chest. I would like that one. If you guys can just disappear for a bit. Yep, it's shoot. No, shit. You can just stand. Yep, made me destroy the chest. That's a pub face if I ever saw one. So it's behind this. Ooh. Oh, that was just nothing. Okay, so it isn't here. I see no shadow around a random fairy. It looked like important stuff. It was apparently not important stuff. Okay, do I need to do this in a methodical way, or shall I just run around? Because I literally have absolutely no remembrance of where treasure chest, where this little thing is supposed to be. Generally, I don't fight that much with spears, though. Hello, my dude. I am not interested in fighting you because, yep, that would probably be suicide. I am just looking for a little lost fairy that's not supposed to be here-ish. Okay. We fought the flowers. That's a bunch of stuff. And it's not there. Okay, let's see here. I mean, this ought to be north. So it must be... And where on earth was the part of it? I think the south... Where was the thing that was in the south? Because it wasn't around this part. I mean, it could probably be around that part. Like, it could be in a lot of different places. Yes. I mean, that's just... a portal. And those guys aren't really something to... It's another treasure chest and a random saving spot. I think we have a dungeon here. I am very sure that we have a dungeon here. I am also very sure that I am not allowed to be in here. Yes. Can I go in here though? I mean, that is the real question. I cannot go in here. Makes sense. Although it's kind of cool when games just go like, yeah, you're able to run around in here. You're gonna die if you do, but you're able to do that.
All right.
Well, according to the little text that just pops up when I... these guys are fairies. Do you have a fairy with you that's not supposed to be around here? No. Okay, fine. Okay, never mind. We're running away. Dodge and weave. Dodging and weaving. You guys also, yeah, you guys are also a bit overpowered for me apparently, because the text says that you are yellow and not white. And you are red. I probably really shouldn't be here then. Okay. Noted. That is not the place where we should be. I so want to climb that tree. I feel like the newer Legend of Zelda has just ruined a lot of games because I just want to climb random stuff. I say newer, but I haven't tried the newest. But I found the thing. Never mind, the thing has been found. It's here. Hello. Oh, you heal! That is, like, rude. There we go. Okay, we found the thing. I kind of thought that was gonna take longer. And we kind of were in the correct spot. We were just on the wrong side of the lake, apparently. I guess my guesses are kind of good, even when I think that they aren't. Do we have any more treasures? No. I find it kind of cute that we have one fleecy and one woolly at a very romantic little lake. It's kind of cute. Hello? Am I able to bet? I don't think I'm really that able to battle you. But, you're on your own? So I was. Can I have a new elephant? Because I would like, Hello! I am also to, I should use my magic more because I need to level up my magic. So, skill level up on that one. Don't know if I actually succeeded in leveling it up enough. So apparently I need it to be level 15. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah. This is fine. Not entirely sure how fun that is to watch. It's just me beating up a random elephant. If you really want to follow me, I can beat you. That is very manageable. I'm not gonna be opposed to that. Yep, see? There we go. Now you don't follow me anymore. Now you guys have learned that you are never to just randomly shadow a knight. Probably gonna not turn out that great for you. Even know what I'm doing anymore. I kind of just remember that we do not have the cooking license. We kind of want that, and we kind of need that. Because right now we can only cook extremely simple dishes, and that is no bueno. Especially not because we're probably gonna fish a whole lot, because right now I'm just thinking that we should probably go fishing. And the only thing that we can do with the fish at the moment is to just sell it. Hello?
Is something amiss?
Nah, nothing is amiss. Hear that the flower festival will take place tomorrow. I hope a pleasant day awaits us all. Yes. Can I perhaps get some information about what the flower festival actually is, because I have no idea.
Feeling well?
One of my patients complain about headaches on cloudy days. How are you feeling? I am feeling fine. Not really, but I'm not gonna tell her that. Good to see you. Now what ails you? I needed to have a chatty chat. The flower festival is tomorrow, so set aside some time to have a little fun. Is the flower festival just have fun? There's not the competition that I need to win? Okay. That was not what I thought. Not entirely sure what I thought, but I didn't think that it was just relax and have fun. I thought there was some sort of competition or thing to be involved. At least date. Like, you know, in Stardew Valley you have the spring dance festival thingamabob. I kind of figured that it was at least that.
Okay, let's catch a big
But apparently not.
easy, does it? Now!
That is kind of a thing that I feel like Stardew Valley did good, is that they have a kind of mini game when you are fishing. Lobster! Okay, lobster is cool.
Can I get a bite?
Because in Rune Factory it's just pulling up fish and then you're done. Like, you just press the button in when you're supposed to press it. If you press it too early, shame on you. If you press it too late, shame on you. But yeah. And it's the same with the Core Keeper. It's kind of,
Does it?
you know, there is a tiny mini game. You have to be like timing and stuff like that. And this is just one click. As soon as you click it, it's done. Hopefully you click it the correct way. And we have another needlefish, because why not? Lobster, the cockroach of the sea. It's cold, that?
Now! There!
Because I know that trilobites kind of doesn't exist anymore, but I feel like trilobites are way more cockroach looking. Oh, the horse! I pressed the button!
There!
I wanted that fish. I did press the button.
Okay, let's catch a big one.
Promise that I pressed the button. Hello, Rosanna. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far.
You're mine!
And we got the boot. So when the button works, we just get a boot, apparently.
They get a bite.
I don't know. I find this very suspicious behavior. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's another mega big fishy fish. I want the bigger mega fishy fish.
You're mine!
Give me the fish. It looks like a shark and I want it. It doesn't really look like a shark, but it's close enough.
Now!
did press the button! I probably need better fishing skill or something like that. I was jamming that button so much. So it's probably a skill thing, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know really how this fishing skill works, but I'm pretty sure that either that or the quality of your fishing rod kind of determines which fishes you can actually catch. And you can kind of guess what kind of fish it is depending on the shadow. Like if you are in this river and you find a really, really big shadow, it's gonna be a rainbow trout. I think it was, or if it was a salmon. I don't remember. But basically the fish is determined by the size of the shadow. Or the shellfish, I mean, because shrimp is not... I didn't mean to do that. Get back, you rascal. That is what I meant to do. I am probably supposed to plant those. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we have a good water pot that's upgraded with the magnifying glass. We also have a sickle that is upgraded, so now we just need a hoe that's upgraded. Noted. That hasn't been shipped. That hasn't been shipped. That hasn't been shipped. I am also gonna ship that. If I remember correctly, making sushi of those fishes is just... You don't do that. Hello, board. Hi, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. You are actually quite glad to see your wholesome stream today. Yes. Yes. Very wholesome. We're just gonna try and find a man that we can bully into marrying us. Kind of, at least. That hasn't been shipped. Why have we not sold? Why have we not? I'm gonna get all of the stuff that we haven't sold out of this place yet. Why has that not been shipped yet? And those are level 1s. I mean, the actual what? I probably meant to sell one of the spinach pieces and I forgot about it, and then I just bought those thinking that I had never planted spinach before. Is my guess, but it irks me slightly because we have basically just made the whole spinach business quite harder on ourselves, because since we haven't shipped the level 3 one, we're basically just back 2 levels. That has not been shipped. Okay, and that was that in or there. No, there's stuff here we haven't shipped either. Not including that, but including that and that. I think that should be it. I think we've shipped everything else. Gonna get a lot of money. What do we want to store? We want to store that and that and that. And nothing else. The rest we just want to sell. Do I just want to sell that? I kind of just want to sell that. I mean, we can make boiled spinach, but from level 1. I'm gonna sell it. mean, we're gonna get 50. No, okay, not 50, but 3,000 from the mermaid scale. But I just don't know. I think we won that in a competition or something. In randomly. But yeah. Great. We got it. And now we sell it. Because that's the way things work. Hello, Greed. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Okay, I want to see. We should probably better the hammer first, if I'm perfectly honest. Just because if we better the hammer, there is a higher possibility of us actually getting good materials. I kind of want to see how many... Okay, I have a lot. Still wanted it. Not even in this order. What kind of order are you? This is not the order that I want my stuff in, but fine. Yeah, 330, that is fine. That's gonna get us our whole wisdom. And now we are basically out of energy, so we can't craft any stuff, but we're gonna sell the things that we don't need. Don't need the cheap hoe, because we have a sturdy hoe. Why are they not called the same? That kind of irks me. Because it's iron sickle, sturdy hoe, and then we have tin water pot. I mean, the cheap axe and the cheap hammer, they are from the generation before, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. Hello, Gaming Warrior. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Am I early? Am I late? Nope, just eating dinner at 12. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you just need a little nighttime dinner. Because I think it's 12 in the night. I don't know, but I think. Hello, Natboy. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I think I'm just gonna have a snack and then we can upgrade the hoe as well. Which also means that we're gonna have to cook. And the only thing that we can cook is pickled turnips. Which is why I need my knife, so that I can at least do some sushi. It's not sushi, it's sashimi, but it's close enough.
Time to eat.
Okay, can I upgrade the thing now, or do I need to do some other things? That is the sturdy hoe, and that is the magnifying glass, and it costs 10. We're fine. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So now we have upgraded sickle, hoe, and water pot, which is the 3 that I tend to upgrade as soon as I can upgrade and afford to upgrade all 3 of them. So yeah. And upgrade, making the hoe cost me around 330. We went up a level from that. So we should be able to get 2 things next stream. Or next day, probably. Not entirely sure, but I think that should be the case. Today you learned that you're apparently from Kenya. How can you be apparently from Kenya, or did you do like DNA test or something like that. Because all of us are from Africa, so I don't know.
Nice.
Your phone was acting strange, now you're back. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
All
Every
right.
time I saw Jeena live, it's a reminder that I should have slept. I'm not sure that I should take that as a compliment or an insult.
All right.
It's probably not an insult, but it kind of sounds a bit funny. How much stuff do I have? I need more rocks. Rocks here.
Yes. Yes. All right. All right.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Yes. Yes. All right.
I don't know why your
Nice.
mind is waking me weird jokes today. Yeah,
Nice.
guess it's one of those days, eh? So, now we've removed that. Which stallions are we pursuing for this run? I don't know yet. I'm trying to keep 4 doors open for now. I kind of have... I think I'm down to 3 favorites, but... but yeah. So yeah. I'm thinking either Riker, Murakumo, definitely not Scarlet, Reinhardt, or Martin. So either of those 4. I've kind of limited it down to that. Because I have played I haven't played a lot of Rune Factory 5, but I have played far enough that I actually meet the last bachelor. And I very much know that we're not gonna go for that one. How is your week so far, Jeena? It has been kind of a blur because I've just been out working the entire week. Basically. So yeah. Ow! I accidentally cracked my wrist. That hurt. But yeah, apparently Scarlet is screaming at us in the morning. So please wake up, Jeena. What happened?
Yes.
This is serious. What is? He's here. Who? Who's here?
Really now.
Oh, I don't have time for this. Just come with me.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Scarlet. Yeah. Am I
Please
good?
excuse me.
Yeah, it's I've just overworked it, and my wrist and my joints are a bit weird because I'm basically over movable or hypermobile in some of my joints, like my elbows and my knees are like that. And I've had issues with my left wrist through basically all of my teenage and young adult years. That made me feel so old. But basically since I was 10 to I was 22 or 23, I don't know. I struggled with my left wrist, and now it's the right wrist that I have just overexerted, and that's why it's hurting. So it's just me being me and just continuing, even though my body just basically says that no, stop. Horse riding injury? None? Nope. My wrists, I got the wrist issues before I started riding. So I started riding when I was 12, and that's basically the first time I actually sought medical attention for my wrist. And the doctor basically just went like, well, you're growing, it's just growing pain. And I was there like, no, it doesn't feel like growing pain. It really doesn't. And he was like, no, it's just growing pain. It will get over it when you're bigger. So yeah. Then I went when I was 18. And yeah, it's just still growing pain apparently when you're 18. Then I was I'm so over it. When I was a bit older, I was in my early 20s. Don't really remember when. And I just went to my doctor, went in like, my wrist has been hurting since I was 10. It's not growing pain. I stopped growing when I was 15. Help me. And it was apparently the two of my bones were just smashed together and grinding up against one another. From basically a fall injury that happened. I think I was pushed by a boy or something. I don't remember. But yeah, I basically fell when I was in like 2nd grade, and I landed on my wrist. A medical injury, yeah, kind of. So it kind of went from that, and we did some rehabilitation, and my left wrist is really, really strong now. But sometimes when I overexert any of the wrist, I kind of get that same kind of pain back. And that is also why I pull on the wrist, because that's what I used to need to do with my left wrist. I needed to pull my hand away from my arm a bit to sort of loosen the bones. So I got like space between the bones again, I guess. But yeah, my left wrist is good. Now it's just my right wrist, and that is because I've just overexerted it. So just me putting a brace on and actually having the brace on the entire day. Letting it rest for probably 2 days, because I've not been very kind to it when it started to protest, so I kind of probably need 2 days now. But it should be fine. So Monday should be fine. Was that boy I'm gonna fight you and put my pen on his hand and write mistake? Yeah, well, if it was that boy, it was my childhood bully. He was called Andreas. Yep. I don't know what happened to him though. His family's really, really rich though, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's off doing great stuff. Also wouldn't just surprise me if he's just hiding in a basement somewhere, fat and just really ugly. But I feel like those 2 ways are probably the ways that he has. And I'm gonna use permanent marker. Yeah. He had to change school when we were in 6th grade. And to this day, I'm not entirely sure if it was the school actually going like... No, this boy has been bullying this girl for, I don't know, 5-6 years by then or something like that. We should probably do something. Because my old headmaster back in that school, and I also remember that because the school had some like big speech thing. It was big celebration, and I was there when she had her big speech, and see what she was so proud, and she basically just proclaimed that we have no bullying in this school. And I was just there like, I have been bullied by several of the boys for several years. I guess I don't exist. Yeah, really dislike that headmistress. And just saying that bullying doesn't exist, it just, like, now that I'm actually a teacher, if someone told me that, yeah, we have no bullying in this school, I would just... what kind of ignorant kind of person are you? You don't need a flashback arc if you don't want to. Yeah, it's no worries. It's no worries. I just suddenly just started telling the story and it's fine. It's fine. Like, I kind of feel like my trauma is so old and I have worked around so much of it that I'm just fine talking about it. So I mean, I'm fine now. I have the like, and sure, you can't never get rid of a lot of the stuff that I've been through, but I have gone through therapy. I am fine. I know when troubles arise. I know how to deal with them. I'm gonna find him and just spawn in his basement. Start chanting in non-English language. That would be fun. Pardon the intrusion, says Scarlet.
Introducing ourselves. We are the 2 rangers on duty here at Rigbarth Outpost.
Okay. Is it Gideon or Gideon? I think
There's no need for such formality. Relax. That's an order.
Yes.
Okay, sir. I can't believe Scarlet is this nervous. You could have warned me. We had time when we were walking down the stairs, Scarlet. Who is this guy? Yeah, that's... Wait. Jeena, is that how you plan to address the warden? Whoops, did I just say that out loud? And did she say warden?
I don't believe we've met before.
We haven't.
I'm Gideon, Warden of Seed.
Gideon, noted.
Huh?
You are? He's the top brass. Yes, top boss.
Sir, it's an honor to meet you.
I'm Jeena.
Oh.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. I heard that you caught the rune poacher. I did. He's there.
I'm grateful for your efforts on our behalf.
Just doing my job, sir.
And for yours as well, Ranger Scarlet.
She kind of just stumbled into a trap, but fine.
Trust we can continue to call upon you in our pursuit of justice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take Oswald with me to headquarters.
I'll be taking my leave.
Give my regards to the field captain.
Yes.
Sir. I was sweating bullets. He has such a commanding presence.
Yes.
That is quite the understatement. During the chaotic decades that followed the collapse of the Sex Empire. Decades? That means the Rune Factory 4 happened decades before this game. One man brought justice to the land. His vision unified countless neighborhood watches and town guards into a single organization, Seed. Warden Gideon is law and order personified. She likes him. Well, I'm surprised a man with so much influence would take the time to visit Rigbarth himself. I must confess that I was not expecting him to come in person. That just shows we're dealing with something big. Yeah.
Field Captain.
Captain Livia, where have you been? The warden already left.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I don't do well with that man.
Really now.
Don't do well? How can a field captain of all be so... We stopped the poacher without incident, didn't we? Let me off the hook this time. I think we do well to follow Lord Warden Gideon's example. He travelled all the way to our backwater town just for the sake of his mission. Let's agree to disagree. I mean, I kind of know some stuff now because I have accidentally read some stuff. But when I played this game the first time, I kind of just figured that, wait, the biggest boss is coming to pick up one man, and that particular man was all like, hey, hey, you go tell the big boss on me. Fine by me, and he was just laughing. Because Oswald was laughing in our faces when we just went like, we're gonna bring you into the seed. And he just, yeah. So, something is afoot here. The big man is coming to fetch the criminal himself, and the criminal is just, you do that? That sounds awesome to me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna work hard so I'll get that manly man. Handle manly man. Yes. Although Martin is also called manly man just because he's just answering with very few words. So it's basically he's just manly in the sense of, like, sure, he's a blacksmith. That makes him kind of manly. It's a kind of manly, like stereotypically manly work. Women can be blacksmiths as well. They can do perfectly fine. I'm just talking traditionally. That's a very man-oriented work. And he's also just speaking in so short sentences that he's just reminding me of my brother because he also doesn't speak much. So therefore he's the manly man. He has two very stereotypical manly things going on for him. I've already played this game. I have played to basically one dungeon more than we are right now. So we are kind of really, really close to the place where I didn't play more. I have played Rune Factory 4 though, a lot. This manly man is the manliest man of all the manliest men. Yes, exactly. Good night. Good night, Notway. Have a lovely rest. I do hope that I get to see you next time. And yes, we're almost 1k. Kind of just... I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we're just standing and stomping on the same spot all over, and suddenly we just explode. And I don't know. It's getting very, very close, and I feel like we're a hair from actually getting partnership, and that's very exciting. Yep, nothing fishy with the director of military and intelligence agency coming in to pick some small-time fish. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Plus, Livia is really, really critical of him, and Livia, I trust her more because she seems to get a hold of what kind of what kind of person someone is really, really quickly. So if she doesn't trust him, I'm not entirely sure that I should either. Our work is done, and peace will certainly return to our quiet little town. So why should I bend over backwards to emulate a straight-laced workaholic? Life is too short. I knew you'd say something like that. Or it's just, yeah, that workaholic thing, but I'm not entirely sure that is the only thing going on. Wait! I have a monster! Good morning. Tonight is a nice day. It is? I just got a message from HQ saying that you rounded up a wanted monster. You made friends with him instead? Well, I'll be a dragon's aunt. Good job. Farming bread. farming bread. And I ranked up. Don't really know what that entails, but I ranked up. In light of your outstanding achievements, we hereby promote you to Aspiring Ranger. As a reward for your service, I'm granting you a one-time bonus of money. Okay. Companion quest. Now I can ask people I don't know very well to join me on an adventure. Ooh. Keep up the good work. I will. I certainly will. I'm gonna eat it. Chopping eggs because the recipes will make it way easier for us to actually craft the stuff. Hello Takano, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Hold on, we need to actually
Nice.
yeah. And 12. Well, this is one as well, but yep, this is fine. Okay, it's not fine because it has a random weed in the way. Wrong button. I know which buttons to press. Okay. There we go. And now we go up for stuff. So what do we have to do in this game? Beat the evil guys. That's basically it. So right now we kind of don't know what to do because we just beat an evil guy out of a dungeon. And now the big boss, the suspicious big boss, just came and fetched him. Oh, corn is done as well. Huh. So right now we're basically just running around taking care of our crops, leveling up, and trying to find a boy to marry. Or a girl, but I'm more interested in the boys. Do not need to do that. Let's see here. So equip that. This we can do. I do not trust that that thing will only grab the things that I need to grab. So I'm just gonna go do it the old-fashioned way. Plus, never destroy these little brown weeds. They are awesome. So that's level 3. Well, I have a better sight, so I can level them up more than level 3 now. So that is what we do. Plus, I also don't actually have a place to buy new flower seeds from, which is pretty weird.
All right.
That I can only grow vegetables. We need 4 places. We have 1. 1.75. That's just a 1. Is this just a 1? That is also just a 1. It's also just a 1. Okay. Things a lot easier. Basically what I'm searching for when I was just walking around with this thing is that when I look at the overall soil level, you can kind of see that it's changing from different plots. And what I tend to go after, I'm not sure if that's the good thing or not, but what I tend to go after is just trying to find places that doesn't have as good of a level and just plant things there so that I can level up. the soil there. We need one more, by the way. Oh yeah, we needed this. Forgot.
Take that!
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Take that!
So, there we go. We also need to grab the spinach seeds. Because that is not the thing that we have.
There.
Actually,
There.
because we need to level up the spinach as well. This is the first time I've seen competitive farming, yeah. And that is kind of an interesting thing, because if I can equip this one as well. Like, I have a lot of different stats in the ground, and depending on what I grow, I'm gonna like up a different stat, basically. Let's find a thing that have. Yeah. I think I actually need to harvest the thing and not only just cut it down with the scythe, but as we have kind of been doing. This music is pretty chill though, but I know if I listen to this for 12 hours I'm gonna hate it. Yeah, and this particular bits of music is only on festival days, so you're not gonna have to listen to it too much. I don't have a way to actually make the medicines. No. Make a farm tool. I don't have a lot of rune points. How much is the chopping axe? Let's use that. Because we might level up. Okay, never mind. It was not just 13. 13. Probably because I'm a grinder. Yeah. Grinding in this game is kind of fun because you can grind so many stats to grind. It makes my little grind happy heart very happy. This is a stick. That is not a stick and stem. Okay, that is a stick and stem. I apparently need 270. Just a lot more than we have at the moment. Which also means that we probably need 500-ish to get the things that we actually need. There's the chopping axe. That is the thing that we don't need anymore, so we're gonna sell that. I seriously wish we had the option to change the background music like we did in Rune Factory 4. Yeah, that too. Hello, Martin.
I'd love to know what you think of my weapons.
Probably not as good as mine will be later on. I am not able to upgrade them yet, but mine is probably gonna be way better. Hello, random knight. So, what are we doing, people? What kind of festival is this? Why are we here? Hello, Beatrice. Maybe a lore expansion on what happened to the Sex Empire. I mean, you don't drop an interesting bowl game without going deeper, but that might force a change of the game's ratings. Maybe? maybe. Because, spoiler, but in Rune Factory 4, which is now several years old, you kind of beat the Six Empires Emperor. So I think that is kind of what triggers the downfall of the Six Empire, which would also make sense now that like if Dog and Meg shows up in Rune Factory 5, they look very much older. Yeah. I think stuff happened after that. I think Rune Factory 4 is the thing that started it, but I'm not entirely sure. See. Maybe a Rune Factory 6 who will dive deeper into that whole carbuncle. Would be awesome. So this is a farming festival. It's a flower festival, so not really a farming festival. I have absolutely no idea what kind of festival this is. Hello, Auntie. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Okay. The town's always so full of life during these festivals. I shall never tire of seeing everyone's smiling faces. The rest of the girls I'm kind of that interested. Hello, Martin. He had a heart when he spoke to us. Nice days like this makes it hard to stay cooped up in the smithy. Today's the flower festival. I wonder if there's any knowledge related to growing flowers that I could apply to my work. I don't know.
Is something amiss? You're full of energy.
Nothing is amiss, and I am very full of energy. Thank you very much. Since I didn't have many opportunities to celebrate the flower festival during my childhood, I intend to enjoy myself today. How do we do that, though? Can anyone please tell me how to celebrate this thing? I have no idea. The flower festival has arrived. What pranks will the sylphs play on us today? There are pranks today?
Yo.
Yeah, nice weather today. Are you having a good time celebrating the flower festival? I don't know. I don't know how to celebrate it. Can someone please tell me? And why are there only the bachelors and bachelorettes here? Hi, whatever your plans are for the today. I'm sure the weather is as nice as this can only approve them. Alright, taste so find some more miseries. Today is the flower festival. Have you come across any strange plants yet? Not in this particular game, no. You don't have the planty plants that munch on people in these games. So no. Nope. I have not. This goal just looks like YouTube clickbait. Today I got a girlfriend and got married in a game. Yeah, kind of. But that is also the difficulty in just popping up with a good title, because especially titles for streams, because I never know exactly what we're gonna do in a stream, and I need a title that's gonna get people interested, which clickbaits do, but I also want it to be true to what we're actually doing, so yeah.
What on earth?
What is this? Don't tell me. Pickled cucumber for Beatrice. Apparently I have done that now. Like we talked about before. It's just one, which is hardly an extravagant meal, but you're still more than welcome to have it. Thank you. I shall deliver it to Lady Beatrice myself. Oh, and if you want, you could split it with her. That way you'll know what it's supposed to taste like, and then you could make it yourself next time. Want a clickbait without a bait. Exactly.
Indeed.
One can only hope. What was that all about? You can't cook, lady. He's the kind of bachelorette that can't cook. There's always one or two of them. Are we done with his event now, or what's going on? My guess is that it is not done. His event is not done, and we probably need to wait tomorrow. Okay, so what are we gonna do with the rest of the day, hey? Okay, people are leaving the flower festival. That kind of tells me that it's over. We need to buy spinach. Spinach is something that we need to buy. Because we need the level 3 seeds. And can we...
Hi there.
Yes, hello, Ina. You get to watch the shop all by yourself. Look at you being all grown up and responsible. I think I have carrots.
Thank you very much for your purchase.
Thank you very much. Yes. I need to chat with you because you're cute. I'm so happy that the flower festival is here. Are you gonna do something fun today? Don't know, because I don't know what this festival is. But apparently it's over, so I just think that we're just supposed to stand there and chat. Which is weird, but I mean, fine, you do you. Let's see, I can't... Wait, maybe I can upgrade my place. I mean, if I can't buy more stuff, maybe I can upgrade a building instead. Because that feels responsible. If I can't buy a knife, then I'm just gonna upgrade a random house. Glorious greetings, the weather today is beautiful. It is warmest of welcomes. Come in, come in. What can I do for you today? I can't get furniture, so you're gonna have to renovate something. Yes, whimsical welcome to. I can't afford that. Oh, I need more princess points. I mean, not princess points. This is not princess points. Okay. Receive vaccination. I just don't know what vaccinations are good for. And maybe we should just
take your time.
wait until we can buy that.
Very much, and please come again.
Yeah. Never mind. So in that case, we kind of need to... wrong button. That button. So if we need more points, we need to do these kind of quests. Oh, this power of the power of this quest lets you bring townspeople along on your adventures, even if you're not on friendly terms. They might not feel too happy about that, but why should you care? That makes me think that if I actually have that equipped, people that I ask, if they don't want to come, they're gonna be forced to come. I'm gonna lose friendship with them, and that is not something that I want. I've gotten a lot of my rune points back though, so I think we're gonna craft some more equipment. And then we're gonna go off, and I think we're gonna battle some of the old bosses. Just to try and get, like, some points back and hopefully get some other stuff as well. Oh, this was... I remember. Make farm tool. Don't use a recipe because... Yeah. We need a fishing pole and we need the hammer. The hammer is one of those, and the stick and stem. So there we have a hammer. And Stick and stem and string. I don't have the rune points for that though, so. Hold the thing and then we put it in there. We're good to go. Can we rename tools? No, I'm pretty sure that we can't. Sadly. Out of all the characters in the time, Heinz seems fishy the most. That is until one realizes he's friendly. Yeah, okay, there. Yep. He seems extremely fishy. He looks like he's wealthy of riches. Yep, he does that too. Really does. Hello, bye bye. No chest up there, no chest up there. Hello, bye bye. I will say that this game sometimes feels oddly stagnant. Because both today and yesterday was basically just waiting for stuff to happen. Ooh, another flower, I need that too. Is it I need it? Yep. Not gonna destroy that chest, we're just gonna run and we open. And then we run through and we pick everything up. And we're fine. Because these are weaklings. Oh. Nothing good. Not that desperate for random stuff that I need to grab. Basically just trash. Hello, random beetles and bugs. Okay, that is not the way. I thought that was the way. Apparently it isn't. We might be slightly lost. Oh, okay. We go down. And then we turn away from the lake. Go this way. This is the way to the boss. Ooh, another flower. Don't mind if I do. Because now we also can probably make a fishing rod. And let's save it just in case we die. We shouldn't die because I managed to beat this particular boss without taking any kind of damage last time. And why are we getting the cinematic again? That makes no sense to me. I know it's the nine-tailed fox. I have already beaten the thing. Ow. There, we use some magic as well. And we got the bell for it. He's a fox but screeches like a bird. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Can I just... which was part 2? That was in there. Character fell for ruins. We just battle the bosses. Because I feel like that ought to be a very good way to just save up a lot of the, I don't really know what kind of points they are, but probably ranger points. What was it that was in here? I have completely forgotten. And can we skip this in any way? Can. Okay, he attack. I am the master of the dodges. If you can just kindly just stand still and let me hurt you with my magic so that I can level up my magic, that would be awesome. No, that was not what I intended you to do. You can't even hurt me, I'm so powerful and strong and stuff. Okay, there we go. We have raised the magic. We can now just demolish this thing. Okay. Fine, you do your little power level up thing. Can I just get you now? Because that would be awesome. Thank you. Hello, Booba. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Oh, you were just lying there all fainted? I thought you weren't done. Oh, there we go. I got some claws. Awesome. And if we now go to the lava ruins. Let's go. There is fine. This battle might be more difficult though, because this is the most recent one. And we skippity skip the thing. Although this battle wasn't that difficult if I recall correctly. It was basically just mind the fire. And mind the bitey snake. Exactly, just mind the fire. Try and not get hurt by the fire bits and pieces. And then you'll probably be fine. Are you weak to water? No, okay, fine. I'm gonna attack? Yes, you're gonna attack. Okay, fine. Yeah, I clicked too many clicks and then I couldn't dodge. Oh, now we're poisoned. Things are going swimmingly. I am way too... I am not careful enough. He's upset now. I need some medicine. Because I am actually slightly dying. Yeah, he's just being very upset. A little upset snaky boy. Ow! I clicked the dodge button, and if Pokemon has taught me anything, it's that when you click the dodge button, you are invulnerable. I'm Apparently stuff doesn't work with the Pokemon logic. That would also honestly be a kind of cool playthrough to just do a Pokemon Legends. That kind of needs to involve me just deleting my entire save file though, but okay, don't recall you doing that battle last time I fought you. I do recall that one though. We run away. Yeah, it's good, running away. Run away, he's doing stuff. Yeah. But no need to run away when he's dying. We didn't get the treasure for that one. Sad. Much sad. A lot of sadness. What have you guys been talking about now? Yeah, water is important. Agree with that. Okay. Well, he was a basilisk, so if he was anyone's pet, it's probably Slytherin's pet. You know. Or Voldemort's pet. Kind of depending on who you ask. Apparently I haven't been in this particular place. Is there any treasure? I don't see any treasure. Fine. No treasure for me then. Is there any treasure that I'm interested in here? No. I don't think I'm interested in any loots either. But might as well just demolish it. It's fine. Unless when they all gang up on a tiny little girl, I find that kind of mean. There's this boulder. So. No, I'm back here. Yeah. What's that Pokemon logic doesn't work? I have a working Metagross game. Pokemon logic are cool and fun. Like sometimes this game confuses me because it doesn't work in the same way as Rune Factory 4 works, but at the same time that kind of also makes sense. Just go there then, because I kind of want to run around this space because we haven't been here before. Well, I mean, we have been here before, but we haven't really explored the entire place. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
That was a vest. That thing was very much not green when I picked it up.
All right. Nice. Hi-ya! Yes.
There we go. Ventus crystal. It reminds me of Ventus Will, which is probably the case as well. I don't think we've been in this direction before. Is there anything interesting over here? Aside from a few stumps, but stumps kind of aren't that interesting. I have plenty on my farm. Oh? I think there is something interesting in here. I am also kind of dying. How did that accidentally happen?
Delicious. Take that. Nice. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Take that. Yeah.
There we go. I feel like this is a slightly interesting place, but I also kind of feel like it's
Nice.
a place that I probably shouldn't be at yet. Yep, it's a place that I shouldn't be at. At least not alone. At least not alone. If I bring a friend, it should be fine. Yeah, so there's a random cave. Yeah, I think we should just head home, because I have way too little health. Poke the goat? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I was the goat or they were the goat though, but someone probably poked the goat. Dun, 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 dun. I have once again forgotten to plant the spinach. It hasn't been shipped yet, so we're gonna have to ship that. I have already shipped that. That should probably mean that I am also wearing one. I don't know though, but I'm pretty sure that we have. Okay, if we check, what on earth are we wearing? We're wearing a vest. Okay. Jeena, press Alt F4. Yeah. What does that do? And now instead press Windows key on your keyboard. Yeah. Well, that kind of does. Yeah. You know how you do press the Windows key when streaming sometimes. I have no water. That we sell, and that, and I think that was basically it. Oh yeah, we need to plant the stuff. And to plant the stuff, we need this. And find a level 1 place. And we till it. And we water it. And then we plant it. And that's how you do stuff. It's a secret cheat code for Rune Factory 5. Oh, I see. Should probably use that then, huh? I don't know if you're actually trying to troll me with it, or it doesn't look something cool, like cool Easter egg. Oh, you mean like I'm actually able to date Doug in Rune Factory 5? Is that the thing that does that? Am I drinking coffee? No, I'm not drinking coffee. I would have been very much more hyper than I already am in that case. Nice job, Jeena. Just as I predicted. Here's the reward for all that hard work, yes. Water laser. I already have a water laser. Do I not?
All right.
Upgrade armor. Fine, that's something that is enough. I screwed up again. I can't seem to handle anything delicate. Honestly, I'd say all of the stuff in the inn is way too fragile, you know? I'm gonna end up breaking every last thing in the inn while I'm cleaning it at this rate. Which is where you come in. I want you to tell me how to make stuff sturdier. You got a crafting table, right? Think you could show me by upgrading some armor? Ah, yes. Ah, I do say I should probably really use it then. I know that you're trying to troll, but that is... like, if I wasn't as tech savvy as I am, and haven't just already met a lot of people trying to troll in that way, I might actually do that. And in that case, that would kind of... I mean, I wouldn't say that it would ruin the stream, but not far from it. So don't troll people in that way. People might actually believe you. So no, I am not gonna do Alt F4 because that's gonna close the game. I wasn't born yesterday. Let's see now. We're gonna upgrade that. I'm thinking... I only have level 6 crafting. No, that was not needed, actually. Let's just do that. Just to... because that's gonna up the defense a bit. Not by a lot, but... yeah, good enough. Now you'll delete the messages, eh? It would be clip-worthy. Maybe so. But I'm pretty sure that it would... because I am such a perfectionist at heart, it would probably not really be good for my mood. And it would kind of ruin my mood for the rest of the stream. I should do YouTube video requests where I do show videos that people share. Nope. Because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about games and sometimes songs and music. But I did manage to troll a streamer to try and sleep in the nether. Oh no. Oh, you want Jeena? Here's a little something to say thank you. Please check the nearby chest for some silver. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna sell that. Stash it at the moment because I don't remember if I sold that or not yet. You got help from their mod too. Oh no. Use nutrients to make my crops go faster. Fine. Have you ever used nutrients before? If you sprinkle some on your soil, your crops will grow better. Try using this sometime if you'd like. Now we equip. Did I accidentally press the wrong button? No. Let's do the pumpkin. I mean, it doesn't do it in just one, right?
There we go.
Yeah, that did it on the entire thing. Good. I don't use nutrients a lot. I really don't. Not entirely sure if I should use them more. Make a farm tool. What is it we don't have? Sturdy hoe, water pot, sickle, axe, hammer. And we just have the pole left. Sticks and stems and strings. So I am not entirely sure how to craft these things. I'm just gonna guess. because we probably need that. And then we need a string. Apparently do not have a better string. Never mind, we're gonna go up and we're gonna craft ourselves some string. Because I hope that I remember how to actually craft yarn. Make an accessory. Do not use that. Go into the storage box. And that, I'm pretty sure that it's 3. But I also don't remember. Is it just 1? It's just 1. Never mind. Okay, now we have a bunch of yarn. Ohayo gozaimasu! Hello, Vestina. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful night's sleep or a wonderful... Oh, wait, you work night. Wonderful day. And also that you get to relax a bit now. I'll send you the clip in Discord. It's funny. I don't know. That kind of depends on how they react to it, because if they get upset by it, I am not gonna be impressed in the slightest. So it really depends on how they react to it. Now wait, we needed to do fishing rod. I'm gonna make a fishing rod with yarn. Which feels so weird to me, but yeah. So, and then we do a stick and... Misclick. We're gonna do a stick and stem, and then we need a string, but we only have 1 of those. And in the bag, I have several of these. 207, that sounds good enough-ish. Hope it... We got the fit. Yeah, we have a better boulder. Which is awesome. Now we have upgraded all of our stuff. And there the thing is. The only sad part is that the better fishing rod doesn't have a cute little leaf in the top. Okay. Kind of like the little leaf. And we also kind of need to check. Because that is a water laser. This is also a water laser. Which means that we can ship 1. We can sell 1. Because basically the magic stuff is the only part that I kind of don't go with the whole sell everything bit. Because they are kind of difficult to get a hold. Sonny, I don't know if you'll just be laughing out loud or not. Well, you can send it to me privately on Discord if you want to. Does anyone like salt and vinegar? I like the salt and vinegar chips. Am I trying to make pickles? Nope. Yeah, I know about the magnifying glass. I have already been using the magnifying glass. Make shipments, ship a whole lot of stuff, increase your type of shipper. I have probably already done that. Hey Jeena, have you been keeping an eye on your shipping rate? I haven't. I just work a lot on it. Complete more of your shipping list as you ship greater variety of items. Think of this as measuring how much effort you put into your work. I know that you work really hard already, Jeena, so I bet that increasing your shipping rate to 10% will be super easy for you. Bet that too. If you haven't raised it that high yet, then you should definitely try. I already have. I have apparently 12%. I never expected anything less from you, Jeena. Keep working hard and raise it even higher. I will. I can now make a larger bag with a directive. Awesome. I will not prepare for typhoon. I don't know if it's true or not though, but I kind of feel like when I get the prepare for a typhoon quest and I do it, that's when I can actually get typhoons. But maybe we'll do it. Fine. You know your name does come in the stream even if you delete chat because of chat in the background. Yeah? Yep. Not entirely sure what you mean by the funny word. Gonna have to be way clearer than that. Because there are a lot of funny words. Such as 69 is a very funny word. The number 6 is a very funny word in Swedish. I think a typhoon is going to hit us very soon. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden, but I'd like you to sprinkle some wettable powder on your fields. That should prevent your crops from blowing away. I got some wettable powder. Yeah, so basically if a typhoon comes... the way you can protect your crops is with not greenifier but wettable powder. And hold on, if I actually equip this, we can kind of look what happens. I'm not gonna do this finish though because see. One carrot. Let's do the pumpkin. So we can kind of see the stats there. Button.
How you growing?
And if we just head back to that, we can see that the damage resistance is up to 32, whereas on the other crops it's at 0. You can level up the damage resist of the soil by growing certain crops and stuff like that. But you can also use wettable powder. Sometimes these little dudes work for that as well. Which is also why I am so like... It basically ups the health, really. Health is right now at 64. Now I do that, it's now 94. And the health of the soil also can save your crops. Sometimes. Kind of depends. Good work. Now your field should weather a typhoon or blizzard just fine. I actually have a little bit of this left, so you should take it. Thank you. What? No, never mind. It's 2, I think. I'm gonna wait. Upgrade a staff, sure. Upgrade a staff will give it all sorts of effects that you won't find on other weapons. Try it out. It will? Don't think I have ever used magic staves that much though, so... Right. Make a weapon. And let's just make a staff first. Here's because we haven't apparently made that particular stuff yet. I'm not entirely sure if you can use the crystals for it. I know you can use the actual jewels for it. Probably not the crystals. And then a stick and stem, I think. And there we got the amethyst rod. Now we apparently should upgrade it. Feel weird that it's gonna get something other. Like, sure, if I use these two, it's gonna change the element of it, because the amethyst rod is a earth, I think. But let's just do the spore. You sure that just... Yeah, that just ups the stuff. I don't know. American cheddar or Swiss with cheese is goat for mac and cheese. I have never tried mac and cheese, so I wouldn't know. Staffs gain another charge attack level every time you upgrade. Ooh. And if you upgrade them with monster materials, you'll change their charge attack as well. So why don't you try it out? Ooh. I use fairy dust in mine. Not that fairy dust though. I used spores, not fairy dust. Apparently. Tame a monster. That I have already done. Why did I not get that quest until now? Do you know how to tame monsters? Yes, I give them presses. You just have to give them food you've cooked or items as presents. If they like what you're offering, then you'll have a new friend in no time. I have 4. Just watch your level. You'll have a much harder time trying to befriend a monster that's stronger than you. Also, monsters won't join you if your barns are full, so keep an eye on them. I have already done that. Do you mean to tell me that I need to do it once more? Because my barn is full. Like, look at all my friends. They're not gonna fit more in here. Pretty sure you can only fit 4. Okay, that was annoying. Yes, I'm gonna finish that. Not until I can get the cool fighty fight monsters. Where are the fairies? I like fairies too. I'm not gonna go commenting on politics, but and especially not politics that's not anything about my country. I think I'm just gonna go sleepy sleep. It's fine. Probably fine. Dum, dum. Who's the Vice President of America? Wrong answers only. Rihanna. Rihanna is the Vice President of America, obviously. And then you have Lady Gaga as the Vice President. Yes. Oh, I lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the crappy crops. Watering is probably important.
Watering time.
Yeah, I think charging actually is quicker. Not by a whole lot though.
Watering time. Grow big and strong, okay? Take that! Yeah!
Maybe it isn't.
Take that! Yeah!
I feel like it is.
That! Take that!
We're gonna need to wait. We have
Yeah!
one piece of water left.
I hope it comes out okay.
Okay, so leak, those are level 1s. If they are level 1s, I'm gonna chop them down.
Alright!
Because that turns them into level 2. And that is a level 3. That is a level 3. We're at 20 right now. I am actually gonna water these only because I don't remember which game it was, but some games, if you try and cut them down when they are dried up, you're not gonna actually get the crop. To grab the level 3s. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to actually buy the seeds. It irks me way more than it probably should that I can't buy the flower seeds. It's another level 1. It's another level 1. It has a stick in it.
Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah!
There we go for the last
Take that!
one. We need to do the meminals. I forgot about the meminals.
All right. Nice. There, there. There, there. There, there.
That's the sheep. Appear to have lost the clipper somewhere. Or maybe I didn't have a clippers. Kind of probable that I didn't actually have clippers. Farming simulator, X Need for Speed. Be like, what? Okay. 14 pieces of stuff left for that. Here's the last bachelor.
You there. Can you spare a moment?
Sure. I mean, the cinematics are nice.
Yes.
How can I help you?
Do you know me?
Nope.
Um,
No, can't say that I do.
In that case, just who am I?
I wonder.
I'm afraid that I don't know that either.
I see.
Is there, if there's anything I can do to help?
No, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Are you sure that you should be wandering around? I kind of want to go to Livia, but I don't have a mark for that. Maybe I oughtn't. But I am apparently supposed to go to the restaurant because that's where Knight wants me to go. Okay, I ate watermelon with mustard. What? It doesn't sound pleasant to me. Jeena, I must thank you once again for your generosity. Oh, you mean the pickled cucumbers? How did it go? Lady Beatrice was beyond delighted and said it tasted absolutely delicious. Ah, that's great.
Thank you.
At her urging, I also partook of it. Thank you. Did it taste good? I must refrain from commenting on the taste. Why? Because if I praise it, it will sound like I am disparaging it. Don't know what that means. Reinhardt has what we in the business call terminal lack of taste. Come again? Buka recently messed up while cooking and made an absolute crime of a dish. But Reinhardt totally devoured it. On top of that, he said it was, and I quote, ambrosia fit for the gods themselves.
I am well aware of my lacking palate, as well as my inability to accurately critique the food I eat.
I mean, that's kind of like, does he has absolutely no taste at all? Or does he only, like, or is he just really, really weird in what he likes? Because that's two very different things.
However, though I may not be able to convey my feelings on a dish, my gratitude for it remains unchanged.
That's kind of cute, though.
So thank you. I will repay this kindness. I promise.
You're welcome, but you don't really need to do that. That makes me wonder how the cucumber he bought turned out. I hope Beatrice felt okay after she ate it. I mean, you tick. Do I need to do focus event? Because I do not wish to do focus event. I'm gonna teleport. How to avoid doing stuff that you don't want to. I'm gonna prioritize the boys.
Yes.
This wasn't a main storyline thing. Oh no. You've sure grown up big and strong. Nah, that ain't true.
Yes.
Of course it is. You grew up so fast. Quite embarrassing me. But you'll always be a little cute in my heart.
Huh?
Are you okay, Dark?
Ah, you come at a good time.
Huh, it's not often I see you guys together. What's wrong, Dark? You seem kind of down in the dumps.
Oh my, yes.
Who my are you? I've been telling you to watch your health ever since you were small, haven't I?
Honestly.
You're going to be a child forever at this rate. I ain't no kid. Oh? You never say much, and that worries me. Darrow? I'm fine.
Oh my.
Well, that's a relief to hear. Yuki, have you and Captain Livia known Darrow for a long time?
Yes.
We've known him for a very, very long time. You were quite a handful back in the day, remember? Yeah. Darrow's not feeling particularly talkative today. And look at you now. You have an apprentice and everything. I never would have imagined it after all the tears you shed back then. It was a crybaby? Huh? You had a time like that in your life, Darach? Oh, he certainly did. He cried all of the time. Kind of reminds me of Volcanon. A character from Rune Factory 4. He basically cries at absolutely everything, and he's one of the strongest characters. He's kind of really, really cool. Like when he went looking for ore and got lost on the way back. That sounds awful. Ah yes, that did happen. Everyone worked so hard to find him. I really owed you big time for that. You're not going to wander off and get lost again, are you? I don't think there's any chance of that happening now. Anyway, I think it's about time I got going. Is the field captain here? Oh, it's you, Simone. Why are you here? What are you talking about? You asked me to bring you these. Ow.
Thank you.
Alright, I did ask you to do that for me. Please don't let something like that slip your mind.
Well,
If it isn't Darach. Hi there. We were just reminiscing about the old days with him. Well, doesn't that sound fun? Speaking of fun, do you remember the time he... Jeena, I gotta get out of here while I still can. See you. Sure. Bye.
Well, well.
And where are you off to in such a hurry? Be careful or you'll trip and fall. Darn it! We can't tell this story without its star. Darach, just give up and take a seat. I would, but I really need to get some work done.
What is it?
Con, do you really hate talking to us that much?
Well, now.
No, that ain't true. Then stay a while and chat with us, dear. Okay. I feel kind of sorry for him. I kind of do, but he's kind of cute. You had a rough time back when you first started blacksmithing too. Oh yes, you weren't careful about balancing your books, so your business was in trouble right off the bat. But I always admired your desire to deliver affordable products to your clients. Even though you were a complete failure as a businessman. Ugh. That looks like he wishes the earth could open up and swallow him whole. But everyone pitched in to help the smither from going under, so it all worked out in the end. Yes, those were some good times. Darach's face suggests they were anything but. I think you two will always see Darach as a child. You look like a deflated balloon, Darach. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Well, I've got an especially juicy story to share.
What is it?
Do you know? What about? Hang on a second. I'm not sure Darach can take much more of this. What are you talking about, Jeena? I am a doctor. If he does kill over, I'll examine him right away. Don't worry, he won't die of embarrassment. I don't doubt that, but... Oh, I almost forgot. I brought some bread with me. Why don't we all eat it while we continue our chat over there?
Oh.
Hey, there's an idea. What did I accidentally stumble into? They're gone. I'd better get going myself. Okay. Are you alright? I could walk you back to the smithy if you'd like. Nah, don't worry about me. I'll head back myself. That was a thing that accidentally happened. Hey, it's Jeena. I'm so happy that we're such good friends, Jeena. But I think I'd feel happier if you made friends with everyone in town too. That's why I want you to get out there and make even more friends. Yeah, I'm not very good friends with people. I don't talk to people because then I need to read what they say. But I do think this is where we're gonna head off today. Mainly because it's been kind of a long stream and I kind of should go actually try to go to bed at a reasonable time. So yeah. I probably should get going. It's kind of cool, but yep. But I also think that is a kind of good stop because then we can sort of just start new quests and also a new dungeon next stream probably because we're gonna get a new dungeon from the new bachelor. And that is basically also as far as I have played before. I've done that dungeon, won that. Don't remember much from it, but I have won that, done that. Pretty sure it's in the winter area. Not entirely sure. After that, it's gonna be complete new to me, whatever we do in the game. And also a lot of the quests that we have done is completely new to me because yeah, I haven't seen those before actually. I have done Priscilla's heart event. I think I've done Buka's as well. So I have done a few of those. Bachelor, yeah, the black-haired man that didn't know who he was. That man. You can marry him if you want to. So he's kind of a bachelor. Bachelors are what you call like the young men that you were able to romance in a game. I need one so I can be lazy and still not be broke. Yeah. I don't think a lot of the bachelors game is kind of good for that. Maybe the newest of them, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like most of the bachelors and bachelorettes in Rune Factory kind of are dependent on you being the not lazy and rich person. So yeah. But yeah, that is kind of what we are looking forward to, and also just finding out what's going on with all of the rune spots and stuff like that, because something weird is going on and I kind of want to find out what it is and why they are doing what they are doing. So yeah. I might have I might play some bits and pieces offline just to sort of try and up the friendship level of people because I am not good friends with people. And friendship is really, really good because then you can sort of grab them out and they can follow you and go into fight with you, and that really helps you with dealing with the higher level monsters and stuff like that. And we are going to get to a point where we kind of need it. Kind of surprised that we aren't there yet because we are playing on hard mode and I haven't really found enemies to be that difficult yet. As long as I just have tactic, like go just not run into stuff and situations all nilly-willy, it works out fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna get to a point now that we kind of should bring a person with us. Because monsters tend to attack the NPC before the main character, which means that the main character can just stand in a corner and attack and not be a tactic. I'm not sure that's how it works here though, but might be that way. Don't know, but might. But yeah, I do thank you guys so much for coming and joining me on this little play. I had a bit of a cozy time. I'm sorry if I wasn't that talkative today. Turns out it was kind of sort of not that good of a day. I thought it was a bit good day. Turns out it was not entirely a good day. But I do hope that you enjoyed. I kind of find Rune Factory very, very calm. I'm not entirely sure that it's so a lot of fun to actually watch. So if you really enjoy Rune Factory, please tell me, because I am kind of getting a feel that Minecraft and Pokemon is more fun to watch than Rune Factory, even though I really, really love it. So yeah, sorry I dropped late. Have a good one, Chat and Jeena. Well, thank you for coming nonetheless, Noel. I really do appreciate you coming, even though it's a bit late in the stream. Because normally I tend to, at least normally during not work days, I tend to stream a bit longer than this. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for coming, and to you. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I do hope you guys had fun, because I did. Have a lovely rest of the day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And until I see you next time, bye bye.
And a hug.